And I don't think her acting was bad. Just everything else. I actually hate doing intros, and I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not. Oh, I forgot the book in the background. Just a little side note, I love to theme my bookshelf with whatever we're talking about in each video. And as we're talking about most anticipated things of the year, I'd be remiss if I didn't include last year's winner as my first book. So yeah, give it up for this bullshit. No, God! That's what happens when you hire a ghostwriter instead of a therapist. Okay, we're going to ignore that. Hi, I'm Billy. I found this article. I'll link it down below, but it's basically 32 movies we can't wait to see in 2024. Hello, Angel. Oh, she's a good baby. Leave me alone! I thought it would be fun to go through this list and talk about all the movies that I want to see this year, all the movies that I don't want to see this year, and just assess the shit show that is modern cinema. I've done no prep for this video. I've not scripted it. I've not read through this article except for the very first movie. So we'll see what happens. Strap in. Okay, so I'm recording my screen as well. Look at this high tech I give you guys. You're welcome. So January, Mean Girls. Am I excited? Well, no. When did Mean Girls come out? 2004. So the original 2004 Mean Girls was a huge roaring success. We all know and love it. It's iconic. That was adapted into a Broadway musical, which is now being adapted into a remake film that is also a musical. So let me get my thoughts in order. I love a musical, okay? I am a theatre kid. I'm in acting school. If I had to pick one genre to watch for the rest of my life, it would be musicals. And I kind of know a few songs from the Mean Girls theatre show. I've not seen it. However, we're also over remakes. All the remakes suck. Especially when you have an iconic, flawless original. Like, there's no point in remaking it because it's canon, it's history.
Leave it alone.
Although I do love Renee Rapp, she's great. I stumbled across her on Spotify like last year, and she has a song called In the Kitchen, which she's got a great voice, she's a great musician. I mean, I've heard people saying that this is kind of just like a marketing tool to like blow up Renee Rapp's career, which like fair play to her if that's the case. This is the other thing about this film that really annoys me is, so it's a screen adaptation of a musical that was adapted from screen, but they have not advertised it as a musical at all. This is a thing that we keep seeing at the moment, and I'm not a big fan of that. Like, if it's a musical, tell me it's a musical. I'll be more excited. So am I going to watch this? No, definitely not in the cinema. If people say it's good, I might watch it when it goes on streaming services. But next up, we have The Beekeeper. After becoming somewhat more family friendly in recent years with big franchise pictures, Jason Statham, no. Sorry to Jason Statham, not interested. Oh my God, there's a lot. Okay, this is a comprehensive list of everything coming out. Maybe this is going to be hard to do without trailers. God, these all kind of suck. June. Okay, March, we have June Part 2. Dune, I think. Never watched the first one, not a big Timothée Chalamet girly, never have been, and the Vogue covers ruined it for me. Although this is between me and you, I have a friend who has a friend who met Timothée Chalamet at a party, allegedly, and they were, you know, for a while. It's a little bit of industry inside knowledge for you. But no, not interested in that, sorry. Although I do love Zendaya, queen. Ooh, okay. Mickey 17 sounds great. I know I said I wasn't going to do trailers, but a girl can change her mind. Oh, I love a bit of Robert Pattinson. This is a good sign. By the way, this music is like 100% not allowed. So I will be playing some other shit here. Director of Parasite. We love to see it. Yeah, okay, come on, we get it. That's the whole trailer. Okay. Okay. We remember when I said trailers show too much. I stand to be corrected, but sure, I would be down to watch that. We have Robert Pattinson, we have Naomi Ackie, and we have Toni Collette and Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, I will 100% be watching Mickey 17. Okay, let's watch Love Lies Bleeding first of all. Ooh, A24. Okay, I don't even need to watch the rest of the trailer. Basically, anything by A24, I eat that shit up. So, okay, let me add that to my list. Challenges. Oh my gosh, Zendaya is in everything this year. Good for her. Lush, fun, and saucy. Okay, let's watch the trailer. Who's the actor? He looks so familiar. No. Oh. Oh, I know what he was in. He was the guy from West Side Story. Loved him in that. And Josh O'Connor from The Crown. Okay, I'm loving this cast. I mean, look, it looks fine. I would rank this mid-tier. Not excited, but I could be tempted to watch it. Although, this is hilarious. Can Zendaya play a grown-ass woman who feels like a grown-ass woman? When she first tried to transition into more adult roles, the effort came off as forced. I mean, has anyone seen Euphoria? She literally plays a drug addict. But okay. God, these all look awful. The first Omen. We need to talk about this. I'm a big scary movie girly. I just want you to know that about me. Ooh, sorry, I don't like eye footage. If this is another Exorcist believer situation, which, by the way, I didn't watch because everyone slated it so much that I was like, no point. Not even when it goes to streaming, probably. That's how you know they fucked up. Okay, so here's the thing. The first Omen. Why do they just remake all these films and just gender swap it? Like, it's so boring. It's so pointless. I mean, the trailer looked meh. I liked that the trailer didn't show much. Let me say that. I like that the trailer didn't show too much. It's going to be one where I'm going to have to wait to see what people say about it before I commit to it. I mean, let's see. I just wish they would write good female roles instead of just remaking existing films with like jamming a woman in there. I mean, I guess in that it doesn't make too much of a difference, but it would just be nice to have some original female-led horror. Please. Godzilla, Kong, absolutely not. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, all of that sucks. The Fall Guy. I mean, I'm not really an action girly. Just skip past this one. This is going to bottom of my list. Sorry, bye. John Krasinski wrote and directed this part animated, part live action feature. Ooh. This could be interesting. I feel that big celebrity casts kind of turn me off because I generally think they're compensating for a poor plot. Is that controversial? I don't know. I also, part action, part cartoon, part live action. Let's watch the trailer and see. Okay, look, this looks like it could be cute. It's full of whimsy, it's silly, it's like magical, blah, 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 all these things that I love. But I don't love the animations. I'm sorry, I don't love them. I would give it a go. Mid-tier. Mid-tier. Next. Furiosa. Oh, a Mad Max prequel. Yeah, okay, that could be cool. But again, it's just, there's nothing new. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Oh my gosh. So there's Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War for the Planet of the Apes. I am probably going to skip that. In fact, I don't think I'm even going to watch the trailer. I really want to see something new. I feel like I'm not seeing anything new. I'm just seeing like franchises and they're not doing it for me. Although May seems to have some good scary movies. And also, is that a rom-com I spy? Okay, let's have a look at some of these. First, we have Evil Does Not Exist. See, this is more like it. This is like a film fest winner that's been doing the rounds and people are really praising it in the comments. So maybe this is one for me. I'll add this to my list. I should really be keeping score of these somewhere. Evil Does Not Exist gets a thumbs up. The horoscope sounds interesting. Let's see what this is about. Horoscope trailer. Okay. Is there one? Okay, this trailer's giving me a seizure. Off the list, my ex-friend's wedding trailer. Oh, you know, I am loving this whole rom-com renaissance that's going on. Let's see. No, that is not the one. That's why it looked so good. It was from 1997. Okay, there's actually no trailer. Oh, I still haven't seen Priscilla. I really need to get on that. John Whip, no. Inside Out 2, no. Okay, this could be fun. The Bike Riders. I'm liking the sound of this. So this is about a motorcycle gang. We have Tom Hardy, we have Jodie Comer, and we have someone else who sounded great, Austin Butler. They kind of shaded him as well. Uncharacteristically butch Austin Butler. Please. What did he do to deserve that? Is that him again? My boy. West Side Story did you good. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to watch that. That looks great. You know, biker gang core always gives me like, what was that series? Sons of Anarchy vibes, obviously, but also like Lana Del Rey music videos. So I'm all about that. And it also, I love Jodie Comer, and I will watch anything that she's in until my dying day. Do you know that she didn't go to drama school? The more you know. Right, boring. Bad Boys 4, A Quiet Place Day 1. Like it's just nothing new. Despicable Me 4. The 6th installment of the franchise. Okay. Twisters. I mean, that sounds new, but it sounds boring. Not on the list. Deadpool again, not on the list. No, whatever that is. Nope. I know it's probably an unpopular opinion, but Marvel Cinematic Universe's superhero films are just not really my bag. So that's a no from me. Beetlejuice 2. Oh, with the original cast reprising their roles. Let's watch the trailer. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be the judge. Is this trailer fake? Is this real? No, it's not real. Wow. That was weird. Anyway, I don't think there's a trailer. But yeah, Beetlejuice 2 on the list. I'll go and see that for sure. They're still making Transformers films. Blimey. Much in the way that Taylor Swift is re-recording all her old albums, Todd Phillips is gradually remaking every Martin Scorsese movie, but with Joker. Is that shade? I feel like that's shade. Anyway, not going to be watching that. The Terrifier 3. Ooh. Untitled Smile sequel. Okay, I guess we're getting into like the really raw plan territory. I haven't seen Smile, but I've heard good things about it, so I would probably watch that. And also Terrifier 3. I've been too scared to watch the first two because I'm a massive when it comes to gore, but I've watched everyone's reviews on them online and I know what happens. So I could maybe be convinced to watch the first two and then go watch the third one in October. If you guys stick around, maybe we could do it. Maybe you could bully me into it. Who knows? Gladiator 2. Again, I'm not really into the whole remake sequel of like classic films, but maybe I would give it a go. Wicked. Yeah. As I said, I'm a musicals girly, and I know Ariana Grande has been not so popular in recent times, but I love her. I don't even care. I'm sorry. I don't. And I am very excited to see Wicked. I mean, she literally manifested that shit like way back when. We'll see if it finally comes out. It literally says here it's been in production for over a decade, I think. Well, Universal were talking about it all the way back in 2012. So it's been a long time coming. I am pretty excited to see it. We're adding that to the list. Lord of the Rings, no. Again, I like the originals. I don't think they need to remake it. Never watched the Amazon series. Tell me if it's good and I'll give it a go. But, you know, you can't beat perfection. I also wasn't a big fan of The Hobbit because, again, you can't improve on perfection. Did that hurt your ears? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. December is a good month. So, I mean, if it's your thing, The Lord of the Rings, next one of whatever is out. We have untitled Jordan Peele film. That is great. I love that we don't even know the name. Also, on December 25th, we have Nosferatu remake. Now, I know I said I didn't like remakes, but that one is from 1922. It's been over 100 years, so I feel like this one gets a pass. I love the original. I actually went to a live screening of it, and it was so fun. So they basically it's a silent film, or as far as I know, it's a silent film. Anyway, it was silent for me because I watched it on a big screen with a live orchestra playing in front of it. It was amazing. That was at Riverside Studios in London. If anyone is a Londoner, would recommend. That was really fun. But it's also Robert Eggers and Bill Skarsgård, which is a great combo. Robert Eggers, love him. He did The Witch. He did like a couple of other things that I enjoyed. And Bill Skarsgård. In my old house, we had an unproblematic faves list, which, as you learn more and more about celebrities, gets smaller and smaller. But the entire Skarsgård family was like one line on it. Please don't burst my bubble if that is incorrect. Lily Rose Depp. I mean, I'm not going to hold. What was she in? That awful show with The Weeknd. Can't remember. I'm not going to hold that against her because, you know, actors got to do what they got to do. And I don't think her acting was bad. Just everything else. We also have a Karate Kid. I swear we just remade that like 5 years ago. 2010. Close enough. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, again, just how many do we need? And Mufasa, the Lion King. I don't know if that is live action or cartoon or what, but I hate live action Disney films with a passion. I really miss the lost art form. Oh, there is a teaser trailer. There's a teaser trailer already. I really miss the lost art form of like classic Disney films. You know, the artistry of it, the colors, the whimsy, the magic. It's just live actions don't do it for me. Oh, it's live action. What did I say? So, and then we have films that may come out in 2024. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Too many for me to go into. So which ones did I pick out in the end? So my list of films that I would probably see this year, well, that I want to see in cinema. I should have ranked this. Okay, so the films, let me do it now. So the films I want to see in the cinema were, and sorry if I miss any, I'm literally so unorganized and I have not planned this at all. Oh, what's They Shot the Piano Player? That sounds interesting. Ooh, I don't think I could watch a whole film in that art style. I'm sorry, it's beautiful, but it's just not for me. Okay, so things I want to see in the cinema this year. Mickey 17, Love Lies Bleeding, The First Omen, maybe, if people say that it's decent. Evil Does Not Exist, The Bike Riders, Beetlejuice 2, Wicked Part 1, the untitled Jordan Peele film on Christmas Day, Nosferatu. So those are my 9 most anticipated films of 2024. Mid-tier on the maybe pile, we had Mean Girls, Challenges, If, we had My Ex-Friend's Wedding, if that turns out to be a rom-com, I'm not sure because I couldn't find the trailer. Horoscope, The Smile sequel, Terrifier 3, and 1 and 2. And we had Gladiator 2. And on the hard no pile, we had basically everything else that was a sequel, remake, etc., etc., etc. So that's it. That was kind of painful without a script. Learning curve. Don't do that in future. I will promise to have a script next time and to have actually looked through the stuff before I start filming. But that's it from me. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be here every week to talk about entertainment industry stuff, movies, theatre, TV, whatever. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Love ya. Bye.